Teddy Fresh, SpongeBob restock on teddyfresh.com. Out now.
Dax Flame. How would you describe Dax Flame, Ian? You know him better than I.
Yeah, I mean, he's a little bit socially awkward, but also not. I think he's a bit of an oxymoron. A lot of the comments that I'm seeing is like, whoa, he's so introverted, but also he's really extroverted. What's the deal with that? Mm-hmm. So I think that's a pretty good way to sum him up. Like,
interesting.
You know, he's an actor, he's an artist, he's a comedian. So he's like doing all these very like, you know, outgoing activities. And, you know, but that clashes, I think, with his sort of more natural personality, which is he's a guy who's just a little bit shy, a little bit awkward. But yeah.
When you sent me the unlisted link, I immediately noted, I was like, dude, you have copyrighted music in here. What's the deal with that? Are you crazy? Like, what? Are you crazy? And you told me you had actually gone to a publishing company and licensed the music for quite a bit of money, I would say, you know, for a song and a YouTube video. But you were having technical issues yesterday when the video was supposed to go up. Was it related to that?
Yes, it was. It was, I don't know. Everyone every YouTuber has the problem with like specifically audio, more specifically music getting copyrighted. And like, it just felt like a good opportunity to experiment to see if it's like a something that we can do in the future. You know, if it's not too much money. It's sort of hard. If you ask the average person, how much do you think it costs to license a piece of music? Like, I don't think anyone could really even ballpark what it is because it's so subjective. Like, are you a person with money? Because then who knows how like infinite the amount they could charge you would go. But you know, it seemed pretty reasonable at the start, but then things got more and more complicated, and we realized that it's just like this time it wasn't worth the effort. We went through a lot of the effort, but in the end, we just replaced it with like just some royalty-free
Wait,
crap.
you did?
Yeah.
Oh, no way.
Yeah. Originally, we were going to use California Dreamin'. We were like, oh, this is the perfect song for the intro. Really artistic, really nice. But it's like, it's such a fucking web of like who owns what. There's going to be like maybe 10 different people who own the rights to a single song. And a single song is broken up into different categories. Maybe it's the lyrical portion, the master license, the instrumental, all these different things. So it's a lot harder than you'd think. I think it's a much better idea if you're trying to use good music on YouTube to just contact an artist directly and use their work or try to get permission.
Are you comfortable saying how much you were prepared to pay for these songs?
Yeah. So for California Dreamin', like it's a fucking good song, super popular.
Yeah.
I would have been willing to pay probably up to 15 grand on it.
Wow.
But again, it's all relative, right?
So
like,
did you never got a
for
price?
how long? No, they never even really like responded.
Oh.
So
that's why, you know, movies and TV shows and all these big networks, they have like whole departments just for actually licensing.
It's a fucking nightmare. You can't do anything.
But then ultimately what will happen is like you ended up paying to license a song, or you were planning to, and then they claimed your fucking video.
Right. So what we had to do is we had to nix the California Dreamin' idea. So we went to sort of a song that they were confident they had the rights to use. And it wasn't as good, but we were like, this is a good experiment. We upload the video, instantly claimed.
Yes.
I kept hounding them beforehand, like, is this going to get claimed? If it gets claimed, I need it to disappear real quick.
Yeah.
They just like, it's this weird divide where it's like, it seems like it's like old Hollywood and a bunch of fucking antiquated people who get the licensing rights to these songs. But YouTube is, you know, so new and fresh. They're clueless on how to like navigate, how to get rid of a claim or anything like that. And it's like a week-long process.
Well, the truth is that guy who's licensing it probably doesn't even know the guy on the left hand who's in a claim farm somewhere in India or wherever it could be in the world.
Claim farm.
You know what I mean?
That's a good way of putting it.
Yeah, that's what they are. They're straight up claim farms. They have bounties on channels. Like I've literally heard this from people inside YouTube. There are claim farms where people are paid bounties to watch channels and find any copyrighted music in it, and so they get a commission on every video they're able to claim.
Yeah,
it's fun. Yeah, it's crazy. So there you go. Well, it was worth a shot, but
on that note, though, I also noticed just in general the production quality seemed really well made. Like
you're talking over your mic.
Okay, Ethan.
Well, I want people to hear you.
We got an extra cameraman this time. My buddy Ben was doing a lot of secondary filming, so we were just trying to.
It looked really good. I liked it.
Yeah, it was great. It was very polished.
Yeah.